I actually work with the Missouri delegation. I help them with credentials, and then during that period I sell buttons at the breakfasts and during the day, and then I come here and trade buttons and lapel pins for my collection.
Gotcha. So are you making enough money in buttons to cover expenses and whatnot?
Not at all. It's more hobby than anything. I try to cover some expenses, but they make it all. Now, my wholesale business back in St. Louis is where I do make money selling all over the country to retail stores.
So now you're responsible for this, the delegation pin that yours says Button Bob Levine.
Right.
And then you've made all these that you got on you. You've also made a bunch of these.
No, the only ones I made here is this one, Obama, and then this is the official Missouri delegation lapel pin. I made that. And then I made this Obama Missouri pin, and we're going to redo it but with Biden underneath.
So now how long have you been doing this, and how did you get into it?
1964. I was 13 years old. I walked into the LBJ headquarters. I said, what can I do? They said, sell buttons. And so I started wearing them to school every day. They have bigger ones than this one, and I wore them to school every day.
Now, as far as getting, I mean, we heard about Biden only at the very last minute. How'd you get those buttons so fast?
Well, the people I work with in making buttons had designed, I think it was 8 different vice presidential candidate buttons, and they've done 2 or 3 of each one, and it was all in design. And Friday we talked and said that we'll get certain ones made, and overnighted them Saturday to Denver, and we had them Monday morning at 7:30.